Thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 11. I'm Thomas Payeur. In an exclusive interview with Andrew Donovan, Governor Kathy Hochul countered calls to shut down the Marcy Correctional Facility and gave Andrew some of the reasons she believes the prison should stay open.
You recently visited the Marcy Correctional Facility after the brutal death of Robert Brooks. He was beaten in that facility by people who worked there. There have been calls to close the facility. Do you see a day where that happens?
Let me tell you what my thoughts are. Of course, your first reaction is like, something horrific happened there, let's make it go away and forget about it. I went there in person after I fired those individuals. I didn't even need to see the video before I fired them, because I heard what they did and I was so sickened by it. That this man who, yes, he was paying his debt to society, but it was not supposed to be a death sentence. So I'm angry that it has taken this long now. We're still waiting for the indictments to come out, but I understand the district attorney here in Onondaga County is being thoughtful about it, and he has to work with the medical examiner. I understand that, but the community needs to know that there is a process where these people will be held accountable for what they did. Does that mean the facility has to close? The other alternative is this. We'll put in reforms in place. We'll find ways to hold people accountable. I've put $400 million into making sure that every inch of a facility has cameras, so never again can someone get away with this. And we're just lucky there were cameras at that time. But listen, if you close it, you're shutting down one of our behavioral health centers, one of our largest ones where we're dealing with challenges that people have in jail. I went and visited. I spoke to inmates. They told me how much they appreciated the leadership. The superintendent of the prison, she was doing a great job. They thought that she was responsive, she was walking the halls, she was engaging with them. And I don't know that closing it and taking these people out of a place, many of them live upstate. We're going to send them up to the North Country jail, we're going to send them down to the southern tier, we're going to send them closer to New York City. I mean, this is where people are used to congregating, their families visit them there, some are from this area. What does closing it accomplish? I'm willing to listen to people on this, I truly am. But we also could make this be a model for prison reform that is nationally recognized. I'm willing to make the investments. I just need people to understand that this could also be a place we can turn a tragedy into something that is more positive.